Did you know that the United States spends more on its military than the next 10 countries combined? It's a staggering figure, one that underscores America's commitment to maintaining its position as the world's leading military power. But in a world of shifting alliances and rapid technological advancements, the question remains, why is the USA still number one? The answer, as we'll explore, lies in a complex interplay of factors, from cutting-edge technology and rigorous training to a vast network of global alliances. The U.S. military possesses a unique combination of capabilities that sets it apart on the world stage. However, it's important to acknowledge that this power has sometimes been used as a tool of oppression in the name of national interest, such as in Iraq. This duality highlights the complex nature of military power and its impact on global politics. This video will delve into the multifaceted aspects of U.S. military might, examining the challenges it faces and the strategies it employs to maintain its dominance. In an ideal world, military might would be irrelevant. But the reality is that we live in a world where conflict is a constant threat, and where the ability to defend oneself and one's interests is paramount. Military power serves as a deterrent against aggression, a guarantor of stability and a tool for promoting peace. Ideally, a peace won not through brute force, but through the promise of overwhelming response. The United States bears a unique responsibility in this global security landscape. Its military forces are called upon to address a wide range of challenges, from deterring large-scale conflicts to combating terrorism and providing humanitarian aid, at least in theory. In practice, sometimes this is cover for national interests and corporate interests. This requires a military that is not only powerful but also agile, adaptable, and capable of projecting force across vast distances. Logistics is the backbone of American military power, ensuring that troops are well supplied and ready for any mission. From food and ammunition to advanced technology, effective logistics keep the military operational and responsive. The United States may stand tall as the world's leading military power, but its position is not unchallenged. The 21st century has seen the rise of new global players, eager to assert themselves on the world stage and challenge the existing order. China, in particular, has been aggressively modernizing its military, investing heavily in advanced technologies and expanding its global reach. Beyond the rise of near-peer competitors, the nature of warfare itself is undergoing a rapid transformation. Cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, and autonomous weapon systems are blurring the lines of traditional conflict, creating new vulnerabilities and demanding new approaches to defense. To maintain its edge, the U.S. military must adapt to this evolving landscape, anticipating future threats and developing innovative solutions to counter them. However, it's important to acknowledge that many view the U.S. military's global presence as imperialistic, raising questions about its role and influence in international affairs. One of the cornerstones of U.S. military dominance lies in its technological superiority. The United States invests heavily in research and development, constantly pushing the boundaries of military technology to maintain its edge. From stealth fighters and nuclear-powered submarines to sophisticated drone technology and advanced cyber warfare capabilities, the U.S. military possesses an arsenal unmatched in both its breadth and its sophistication. This technological edge provides the U.S. military with a decisive advantage in any potential conflict. It allows for greater precision in targeting, reducing civilian casualties and minimizing collateral damage. It enables rapid deployment and global reach, projecting power across vast distances with unmatched speed and agility. And it provides a critical deterrent against potential adversaries, making it clear that any aggression against the United States or its allies would be met with overwhelming force. Training titans, forging a fighting force. Technological superiority is only part of the equation. It takes more than just advanced weaponry to win wars. It takes highly trained, disciplined, and motivated individuals willing to put their lives on the line. And in this regard, the U.S. military stands apart. Its soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines undergo some of the most rigorous and demanding training in the world, preparing them for the challenges of modern combat. From boot camp to specialized training programs, the U.S. military emphasizes both physical and mental toughness, instilling in its recruits the skills, discipline, and values necessary to succeed in the most demanding of environments. This focus on training translates into a fighting force that is not only highly skilled in the use of advanced weaponry, but also adaptable, resourceful, and capable of operating effectively in complex and unpredictable situations. Friends in high places, the power of partnership. No nation, no matter how powerful, can stand alone in the face of global challenges. The United States recognizes this and has cultivated a vast network of alliances and partnerships around the world, strengthening its security posture and extending its global reach. These alliances, built on shared values and mutual interests, provide the U.S. military with access to bases, intelligence sharing, and joint training opportunities, enhancing its ability to respond to crises and deter aggression. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO for example, stands as a testament to the power of collective defense. This alliance, formed in the aftermath of World War II, has played a crucial role in maintaining peace and stability in Europe for over 7 decades. Similarly, the United States maintains strong security relationships with key allies in the Asia-Pacific region, including Japan, South Korea, and Australia, working together to promote regional stability and counter potential threats. Boots on the ground, eyes in the sky, a case study in action. The effectiveness of the U.S. military is not merely theoretical. It has been demonstrated time and again in real-world operations. Let's consider Operation Desert Storm in 1991. Facing down a numerically superior Iraqi army that had invaded Kuwait, U.S. forces, alongside coalition partners, launched a devastating air and ground campaign that liberated Kuwait in a matter of weeks and showcased the full might of American military power. The success of Operation Desert Storm can be attributed to a number of factors: the technological superiority of U.S. forces, the effectiveness of its air campaign in crippling Iraqi infrastructure and demoralizing its troops, and the skill and courage of U.S. and coalition ground forces in liberating Kuwait. This operation served as a potent reminder of the U.S. military's ability to project power globally, defeat formidable adversaries, and achieve decisive victory in a conventional conflict. Maintaining the edge. A commitment to innovation. The global security landscape is not static. New threats emerge, technologies advance, and the nature of warfare itself continues to evolve. The U.S. military recognizes this and remains committed to innovation, constantly seeking ways to improve its capabilities and maintain its edge in a rapidly changing world. This commitment to innovation takes many forms. It involves investing heavily in research and development, exploring cutting-edge technologies like hypersonic weapons, directed energy weapons, and artificial intelligence. It means adapting existing platforms and doctrines to meet new threats, such as developing new strategies for countering cyber warfare and combating terrorism. And it requires fostering a culture of innovation within the ranks, encouraging experimentation, and rewarding initiative. The price of power, balancing the budget. Maintaining the world's most powerful military comes at a price. A hefty price tag that reflects the substantial investment required to recruit, train, equip, and deploy a global fighting force. The U.S. military budget, while often debated, represents a recognition that freedom, security, and global leadership do not come cheap. This investment, however, must be balanced against other national priorities, such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Finding the right balance is a constant challenge, requiring careful consideration of national security needs, economic realities, and the trade-offs inherent in any budgetary decision. The American people, through their elected representatives, ultimately decide how much to invest in their military, weighing the costs and benefits of maintaining a global military power. Leading the charge, the future of U.S. military power. The future of U.S. military power will be shaped by a multitude of factors: emerging technologies, geopolitical shifts, and the evolving nature of warfare itself. Yet, one thing is certain: the United States will continue to adapt, innovate, and strive to maintain its position as the world's leading military power. This will require continued investment in cutting-edge technologies, a commitment to training and developing the best and brightest minds, and a willingness to adapt to the changing nature of warfare. It will also require strengthening alliances, building new partnerships, and working collaboratively with other nations to address shared security challenges. Join the conversation, your thoughts on global security. The issue of military power is complex and multifaceted, prompting important questions about the role of the United States in the world, the nature of global security, and the challenges of maintaining peace in an increasingly interconnected and volatile world. What are your thoughts on the role of the U.S. military in the 21st century? How do you think the United States should navigate the challenges of maintaining its military edge while addressing other national priorities? Share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments below. For further exploration of this topic, check out the following resources. List of books, articles, and websites related to U.S. military power.